Hey, want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Shut the fuck up.
Welcome to the Alcohol and Adderall podcast. If the opinions or dialogue of this broadcast offends you, clock out and go to bed.
I don't think I'll ever change the song. I don't think
you can at this point.
I might still troll you in the future. We'll see. But it's just
You gonna Rickroll me one day?
I don't know.
Welcome to another episode of Alcohol and Adderall. What is up, everybody?
You know what's the saddest part about all this is like it's a nerd. It's just why is that so
It's
much
just
fun?
another fart noise.
You're right. It is. I wait till I start incorporating the fart noises.
Welcome to another episode with two heavy dads listening to heavy music.
Is that a good?
I like it.
I mean, it's corny, right? But like we're corny.
It kind of.
I mean, well,
fits us.
it's kind of like we're irrelevant, right? Like we're just old guys. Like remember how like I remember. Okay, so I'm wearing a Cutthroat shirt. That's actually kind of funny. Remember how like two men over the age of 30 were trying to talk to like these young kids, like they were like in their early 20s.
What was this at the show?
Yeah, when we saw them at Iron Oak, the Cutthroats, and we were like so impressed with like, damn, this band is awesome. And then like,
Or are you talking about us being the old man talking to
us
them?
being the old man, and we're like, dude, that was awesome. You guys sound great. Holy shit, everything. And then it's like they were like so. Well, yeah, thanks, old man.
Yeah. Of course we are. We're Bay Area's most hated. Fuck you. Yeah.
I'm not even on TRT yet. Give it time.
Give it time. Give it time. The milligrams are coming in.
I will start headbutting the recording studio. I'm actually really happy with how this recording studio is coming out. It's actually, you can't see it underneath, but you know, not that it matters. But it's been kind of cool because a lot of the things that we're doing are kind of very unconventional. As far as what you would plug into, the way that things are routed, but we're kind of just working within a budget and with what we have.
Yeah.
And man, I already know without even editing the previous episode or anything like that, like it's going to be 100% better.
Yeah.
I mean,
I trust you.
it's awesome. I got a template made. It's going to sound good. Now, man, but I'm having a blast with it. I'm glad everything's been good.
Yeah.
No more gas station stories this episode, but just trying to think of okay.
Oh, you were just talking about feeling old or whatever by like two old guys.
Every day of my life.
So I have this younger kid that like was riding with me the other day, and he's all into the like.
Was it that same kid that was with you before? You were like, this was never on a podcast.
No, not that
guy.
No,
Okay.
this kid's like 19. I think he's 20 actually.
Is it the kid with the boots?
This is the Boo Kid.
The Boo Kid. Okay, the Boo Kids.
Yeah.
Very good.
So he's younger. He's kind of into the pop culture of like, you know, all the tabloids of like MGK and Megan. So
he's a mainstream kid. Mainstream kid. Okay.
And so he was talking about like Travis Barker and stuff like that.
What's he doing?
And he's like, he's with one of the Kardashians. Who's dating.
Courtney, right? I don't know. My wife loves that shit. I have no idea.
And so he's like, oh yeah, that's like your era, right? Your era music. I'm like,
he's not wrong though.
I was like,
I can't even talk shit. Like you're right. That is our fucking genre,
right?
Man.
And I was like, what do you mean? Yeah, I guess so. And he's like, wasn't he's in like he does music or whatever? I'm like, yeah, he's a drummer. And he's like, right. I'm like, for Blink.
Dude, you gotta understand these kids don't know what Blink-182 is, man.
Yeah. So I told him, I was like, yeah, he's a drummer for Blink-182, and he's like, who?
Dude, Blink-182 hasn't been relevant since like what, 2010? No, that's being nice about it.
They came back, yeah.
But no, they reunion back.
Yeah,
dude, you gotta. Blink-182 was at their peak in like 2000, bro. Like when I'm coming home from school and Carson Daly before his gray hair.
No, like
dude,
I feel like 2004, 5.
Not helping though.
Yeah.
Because you gotta remember that kid was like what, 5 years old?
Yeah.
Younger?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So it's weird because with how, and I try to tell people this all the time. I try to explain like technology in a weird way because the actual definition of technology, and I'm obviously not going to be verbatim for it, but technology is something implemented to make a difficult task simpler. That's like the basis of technology, like the wheel.
iPhones.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But you got to remember, like when the iPhone came out in like what 2008, 9, Obama just got elected. That's how I remember this. That's how I associate my life.
It's been around longer than that, no?
No,
Oh,
dude.
okay.
I think, well, it might have been, but like I remember like the iPhone 3 was like prevalent when I lived in New York. So I was like, that's around 2008, 9 ish, whatever. Look how far we've come technologically from then to now. In like less than 20 years, we've advanced more than we have in the past fucking 150 years.
You know what phone I always wanted?
I got some food on my phone.
I've always wanted not only the Razor, I never had the Razor.
I had it.
But what was the Sidekick?
I had two.
Oh my God.
Dude,
I thought that was the coolest phone.
When I was 18, like I was, oh man, I had the iPhone. I mean, not the iPhone, the Sidekick.
Yeah.
I was actually so broke that like because my dad had like a family plan at the time where like you could have 2 lines for free. So I just had like a Motorola Razor.
Yeah.
That was my phone that I could call people on. But then like I had like a separate plan. It was actually kind of genius. I don't know why they don't bring that back. Like, you know how there's data plans?
Right.
I don't think they had data plans back then. It was like I paid like $25 a month for a Sidekick, and that was like unlimited, like instant messenger, MySpace, all that stuff, whatever. But if I wanted to call somebody or text somebody, I had to pay like an extra $25.
Interesting.
So it was kind of like, that's how everything evolves. But yeah, I had a Sidekick.
Always wanted one so bad. I thought they were badass.
Actually,
I had like one of those little LG ones, the little flip phones. And literally, you didn't. Last episode, you just said you never seen Zoolander, but it was like literally a Zoolander phone. He had, like,
that's why I had a Zune, and I could like.
Yeah,
we talked about that. But, it's so funny that you bring up sidekicks because I remember one time I broke a sidekick playing a show, and it actually brings up a really awesome story. So I Am Divide we got on like this weird house show down in Miami, and not in like the Miami you see like on the Kardashians. Like the part of Miami where you might get shot.
Okay.
So we were, it's with Daniel Davidson and Abracadabra. So both of our bands were hanging out. And I know Daniel, if we ever have him on the podcast, we got to ask him about this story because it's so funny. We were so fucking mad what happened.
Okay. So you're at a house show in Miami.
Okay. No. We're not even at the house show yet. Okay. So at the time we're on Built on Strength Records, Cameron Brennell, all that shit. So we're using his van. We have a trailer or whatever. So the van breaks down like just south of Boca, but not quite to Miami. Okay. All right. So the van breaks down. The battery, something died. I don't remember what happened. I think we got a flat tire. I think that's what it was. So
because that's like a 3-hour drive, right?
Oh yeah, easily. So we're like within walking distance of the next exit, and Bobby was the singer of I Am Divided at the time. Okay. Bobby Costa, the drummer for Terrence Maddox, Murder in the First. You guys know who he is, whatever. So I guess his mom lived close to where we were at the time. So we all, a lot of us walked to the next exit because, we had to, you take a shit, whatever. We're all hungry, whatever. But we left like the two most unreliable people from both bands, like to watch the van. Okay. And I'm not going to say names, but you know who you were. So we walk like a mile and a half, maybe 2 miles, which isn't that far, but in Florida heat, it's a lot. So we get to like this old rundown Dairy Queen and Bobby's calling his mom because she lives close by, whatever. So then that's where I broke my phone. I had a sidekick at the time. I remember I had it in my back pocket, I sat down, but that's not the important part of the story. So, so we had a flat tire, but Walmart was right close to the exit where we were. So then Bobby's mom gave us a ride to Walmart. We got a new tire. So we come back.
How long was this whole process?
Oh, dude, hours. So we finally get back to the van and the trailer, and we're already on the side of 95, which
Right.
is super dangerous, like, to begin with, period.
Right.
Okay. And we told them, like, hey guys, don't hang out in the van, hang out over there, you know, just be out of the van. So we come back and we have a new tire, we got the jack stands and everything. We're gonna fucking pump. The two guys, the one member from my band and one member from Daniel's band, have literally set up instruments and are playing drums and guitars on the side of 95. And we're like, what the fuck are you doing?
We got bored, man. We got to practice the set.
Okay, so no, fine. You know, and kudos to them because I probably would have done the same thing. I've just been bored. But what they did and what fucked it up is, so we got the new tire. We got it up on the jack. We replaced the tire. No big deal. Everything's good. Those motherfuckers left the doors open on the van. Now the battery died. Dude. Fucking nightmare.
Did you ever make it to the show?
We did.
Oh, okay.
Now we made it there. It's fine. It's
Who else
actually
was on the bill? So it was I Am Divide.
dude. Okay.
Abracadabra.
It was I Am Divide, Abracadabra. Keep in mind,
You guys all played through your cabs, obviously, right? Like, it was-
yeah, we had our own equipment. The night before, both I Am Divide and Abracadabra got quote unquote banned from playing in a popka because of something that fucked up that happened.
Cool.
Well, these people said we could stay at their house. I'm like, well, you can't stay at our house. So like, and it was actually one of those random nights in Florida where it's actually super fucking cold. Like, I mean, cold.
It gets cold.
I'm not talking like 50-degree cold, Florida cold. I'm talking, it got down to like 30s.
Especially if you're closer
Like,
to the water.
you know,
too,
when you're from Florida, you see like little frost warning thing go across the bottom of the screen, like cold.
That means it's
so
fucking
they
cold.
had a bonfire at their house, and like dude, everybody's freezing. So I guess somebody from, I know who it was. I'm not gonna say names, but somebody from my band, I guess like the people from the house that lied to us and said we could stay at their house, like gave us blankets and stuff. So say they burned it in the fire just to stay warm. And I guess it was like some heirloom that their grandmother had made. Now, is that fucked up? I don't think so. Because number one, it's your fault. Why would you bring out your grandma's heirloom that she made to keep some asshole you don't know warm? That's number one. I remember I fell asleep. Me and Tanner, the drummer for Abracadabra, fell asleep in the middle part of the van, and I think Daniel was in the van too. We were all, Steven was, they were all piled up, and you know, just trying to stay warm. You know, I mean, Floridians really aren't prepared for cold. Yeah. But like, I'm a bigger guy. Steven's a bigger guy. Like, it felt good, really. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm not sweating for once. But then, so we get to the show. Actually, kind of might bring up to a first cool point of a band that I wanted to play, because I was talking to Dan earlier. Okay. And it's one of those things where like we had that moment on one of the episodes where we were talking about Erase Them. Okay. Where it was weird because I thought I showed you them. Right. And it was like, okay, so then I
brought it up, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you brought it up, but I was like, I thought I showed you them. I don't know. It was one of those fucking things. Mm-hmm. So I was talking to Dan earlier, and he sent me Jillian Carter's new song, which actually let's play that too, because it was. I would love that. It's good. It is good. Jillian Carter that's a weird genre of music. What do they call that? DIY. Well, I mean, that's what I've always thought it was called, but it's good. It's killer. It's almost like he does. I don't know. It's like definitely Logan's longest running band. Dude, Logan has had so many bands growing up. I remember back in the MySpace he would have so many fucking bands. you go on Logan Rivera's MySpace, and it showed like a lot of the times there were active bands. You know, like it was just like literally a list of bands. No, and he's always been that way. And you know what? But it's Jillian Carter has been one of those bands that has always stuck out, and he's always done like he's been the most successful with, I would say. Like in that realm, because that music's very underground. Like if there's a show pertaining to that, but there's genre, such a cult following for that. But that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So it's like that's not like, oh, they're not going to be playing back booth. It's not even called back booth anymore. They're not going to be playing like the social, but like no, this would be like a random house party or like somebody's basement or like they were on a bill recently with a band called like Dikembe, which isn't really even hardcore at all. He's a basketball player. He's the guy that's like, no, I'm not curious. To my house. Do you know if YouTube has any of Abracadabra stuff on it? No, I know for a fact if you type in I Am Divide, there's a show that we played in a Popka that same night that we got
Is there like a not live?
But the same guy, no, the same guy that filmed.
He uploaded
He filmed Abracadabra too. I don't know, because at the time the only thing we had was remember Pure Volume?
Yeah.
There was Pure Volume and there was MySpace, and that's all we had.
Yeah.
We didn't have anything else. Pure Volume won't load anything. I've already tried.
Right.
MySpace won't load anything. I've already tried. Do you have Daniel's phone number? How close are you with him?
We're friends on social media. I don't have his phone number though.
I don't either. I used to, but he moved away a long time ago, and I haven't been the best of friends with him. I mean, I'm good friends with him, but we lost contact with each other, you know. He actually helped me do all the legal paperwork for Massive. You know, he was like a paralegal, right?
Yo, this is them, right? 12 years ago.
It has to be. What's the name of the user?
The Hives.
No, it's probably the Hives, and then the name of the song is Abracadabra.
Oh, you might be right.
Yeah, I don't know.
You might be right.
Anyway,
you're totally right on that. Never mind.
But there's definitely live video, and I don't want to do that because then that's going to go into me showcasing my band. I don't want to do that. I don't care about my stuff. What was I saying?
What's the matter?
Oh, that's the new one. I forgot. Nerd. One of the girls at work showed me that. She's like a big Pokemon nerd, and she's turning everybody else at work into a Pokemon nerd. And I guess, like, remember the G.I. Joe videos from back in the day, the G.I. Joe
this
PSAs?
Is right here. My Hell has a 24-hour Jimmy Buffett soundtrack.
Yep. We have video. We played with them that night. We have same video from that night, too. Yeah.
I wonder if it's live or not.
It is live.
Oh, okay.
It's 100% live, and it does not sound good.
Okay.
I can assure you it does not sound good.
We'll have Daniel on here, and
I want to
bring music, because Abracadabra is one of those one of those local bands as well. That I'm sure I've said it on the podcast before, and I'll say it again when he's on here, and I'll say it again now. One of the best frontmen. Dude,
Daniel definitely had one of those. Well, I mean, if you're comparing it to like local bands, it's funny because, like, I mean, this is the difference that's kind of happening right now. I mean, even for so I moved back to Florida in like 2012.
Okay.
Maybe 2011. I can't remember. But like, there's no scene here anymore.
Yeah.
There's nothing. I mean, it's like there used to be every weekend.
There's like a weird and
everybody
scrum punk scene now.
Yeah, but but that's always around.
Or crust punk.
But that's never. I'm not saying that music's not relevant, but that is never really prevalent. Is probably the better word. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's like they're not like whatever. Like those are house parties. Those are just parties in general. But that's one thing that everybody, you know, the 3-2-1, everybody used to talk shit about. And I'm not going to get into the management or the people that ran it, but
we totally could.
No, we could, but we're not gonna. But regardless of that, tell me one other venue in our county where we're from that used to have death come play. One of the biggest death metal bands in the history of the metal world.
Yeah,
we had Casey Jones, Evergreen Terrace, all these giant metal bands, hardcore bands.
Boys, no good. That's still one of my favorite shows of all time.
I love growing up with Little Reggies. I love doing all that stuff. But name one giant band like that played at Little Reggie's. There's been a handful, but not that many.
Dr. Acula played.
Stupid.
What's the matter?
Okay, never mind. I'm fucking up.
So throw on Jillian Carter. You just
I wasn't gonna throw on Jillian Carter. I was actually gonna finish my story about the Miami show.
Oh yeah. Okay, so you get there, right?
You know, I'm not gonna. Yeah, so we get there, we play the show. It's all fine. Yeah, David says something stupid to the locals that live in the neighborhood, not knowing that he's in a place where they will shoot you. But anyway, stupid. But we play with a band called Monarchs. Okay, no, I don't expect you to know who they are, but they were. And that's why I brought up Jillian Carter, because there's like that. They called it DIY, but it always had an association with it. And I was actually talking to Dan earlier,
which is weird because DIY now has like a indie, like
I think it circumvents itself, but that's not the point. But okay, so I was talking to Dan earlier because I showed him a band that came up on my Facebook. And I sent it to him, and then he did that thing we were just talking about. He's like, I showed you them. And I was like, oh shit, you're totally right. But we were talking about, then we got talking about Jillian Carter a little bit. And then I brought up a band. I was like, yeah, dude, I listened to the Jillian Carter song, and it made me remember how much I love the band Capsule. Okay. I don't expect anybody to know who that is, but they were like local known, like Florida local known, I guess. Okay. But like even in that genre, probably more known, you know what I mean? Like that more obscure. And I wanted to play them because it's like we were talking about how, you know, we love that chaos. Like
this is good because I have a band as well.
Yeah, like controlled chaos. Just it's like the best mix of like just aggression and ambient. It's good, and I wanted to play that, and I do want to play that Jillian Carter song because it is really good, and I definitely want to give Logan a shout out, even though he owes me money for batteries, but that's okay. He'll know what I'm talking about.
Who gave you the gate codes, bro?
Oh shit! So I had everything set up, but now I don't. Yeah. So Capsule. See, this is how the shows are supposed to be. I don't want no fucking cue cards, bro. Capsule band. I forgot the name of the song. Of course I did, because I never remember the name of the song. Okay, that's the album. That's not the song. Hopefully they time-stamped it. I don't even think that's the album. Oh, God. Always off to a great fucking start when I don't know the name of the band. We'll cut this out. It's fine. Hold on. Do
you want to put on...
You know, we'll just cut this part out. We'll make a note.
Nerd! Hold on. Okay.
Double nerd.
Spotify will come in and play.
Damn, they might even be on Spotify.
They are?
Okay. Let me see. Damn.
More albums than you thought?
No, but No Ghost is No Ghost is a fantastic album, dude.
Yeah.
That's not it. I don't know why I can't remember the name of the song.
I don't remember names, albums.
I don't either, man. And you know what? I feel bad because now I'm wasting time. But I'll cut this out. Don't worry, I'll cut this out. I just want to scam through it. No. Okay. God damn it. But you're getting kind of an idea. Yeah. No, we're going to cut this out, I promise. So just kind of like pause for a second while I look, and then I can...
Go up to that. Play that. Scroll down a little bit.
Capsule Jelly?
I guess I have a fucking thing. That looks rad.
Yeah, oh, that's the song. That's the fucking song. Holy shit.
That's so funny. Okay, so make sure it's screening.
That's probably just a picture, but yeah, okay. That's the fucking song. And what I love about this shit is like this type of vocal too, because like Dan's band, Gang of the Youth, kind of does this too, where it's like it's melodic, but the vocals are just like they're in key, but it's like I don't know, emotionally it's projecting at you.
Yeah.
And I get that.
Yeah.
It's being delivered to me. I like that. And this isn't the song that I wanted to play, but this is the song off that album Blue, whatever. But I'll figure it out later. But man.
Funky.
It's just different, man. But it's like there's so much going on tonally, and there's so much going on in the background. Like it's good, man. And that's what I've liked about like Dan's band. And I promised him I'd wait. I don't want to play his band until he comes on the podcast because
that's awesome.
You know, I was talking to Dan earlier. I was like, man, because he doesn't know it, but I told him today. I was like, dude, one of your first bands inspired me. Like as far as like coming out in like the new music world, like we were talking about, like coming into a new realm of people and
coming out,
actually going to shows and stuff. that some of their songs, man, and their riffs really inspired me.
Yeah.
And once you hear the song, you'd know why. I
Yeah.
mean, it's like very much that like dynamic, bring it up heavy, and then you have the clean parts and you know all that stuff. But that's Capsule. Capsule is like that whole. Oh, but no, dude, right here, fucking A.
How about you? This is nuts live, man.
When it comes in, holy shit, dude, this is the amount of tone coming into your ears. Fucking good.
Good bass.
Killer everything, man. Just like it's driving.
Yeah.
It's just driving. And that's one thing that I think, you know, for me, being able to just fucking rock your head up and down.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, some of these bands get kind of mathy and it's hard to, you know, bounce your fucking head. But man, like it's just so. And, well, I can kind of associate this even with like something like, you know, with the Bayside song we played.
Yeah.
Like just simple drums with like a good rhythm guitar going. Just get your head going. And man, that can do so much, man.
Yeah.
And goddamn, I forgot about that song.
That's so awesome.
That's not even the song I wanted to play, but man, I'm glad we played it because I forgot all about that. That whole album is fucking gold, dude.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for playing. No, but it's so good, man. And it's... I hate the fact that I'm super emotional. These two episodes are fucking gay, dude.
Episodes.
Applesauce.
Applesauce.
Gay. Yes, I have to wipe the shine off my head.
The sheen. You got it.
I remember one time, I was at a show one time and some girl called me a racist because I had a shaved head. And I was like, male pattern baldness, bro. I didn't choose this.
Male pattern baldness,
What the
man.
fuck? There we go. Yeah, so.
Now I really want to listen to that.
Oh, yeah. Here, talk about something important and I'll look it up.
The Jillian Carter song?
No, because I don't remember the name of it. And I have to remember where it was sent me from because this was not part of our script.
No script.
We're supposed to have now.
I bet you I can find it before you.
Impossible.
Okay.
Jillian Carter drowning in poison. Jinx, you owe me a Coke. Don't pee in my sink. Oh,
Jesus.
you're a terrible plumber if you pee in my sink.
Hey, you poop in urinals. You poop. You got poop in your mouth.
I've done my time for that. I like how I shit in the urinal and I did my life a favor. Seriously, though, if you think about it, I mean, what do I know? We're already 30 minutes in. Holy fuck.
Yep.
Maybe we should just do like 3-hour episodes. I don't care.
Okay, Joe Rogan.
We can. Well, I mean, I can't tell you how stars form. Well, I can, kind of, but it won't be good.
All right, put it in there.
I like that we have two. Hold on, we have 2 mice now.
2 mouses? Mice?
Mice is always the plural.
For an animal.
If you say, well, for that animal,
We got 2 cursors.
what do you call a flock of moose?
Meese?
Moosin.
Moosin.
Oh, that's a joke. It's Brian
Regan.
Brian Regan. Yeah. Dude, me and Nick used to wear that album out.
Dude,
Brian, what? What do you call a flock of moose? Moosin.
You know what's so funny about him is that he doesn't curse once.
No, he's very clean, but he's good at delivering it and he's not boring.
Oh, yeah.
Does Louis C.K. curse? Yeah, he curses, right? But he's not like a huge potty mouth.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, even like Tom Segura is not like a huge cursor, but I don't know.
Way too many eyes in that.
You don't know. YouTube knows all. What is it called? Drinking poison? Bed Bath and Beyond poison?
Drowning in poison.
Ah, okay, good. There it is. Dropping. I
Jesus
cannot tell you how
Christ.
much I hate this fucking keyboard. It's
Yeah,
so
blame it on the
goddamn
keyboard.
tiny. Fuck.
In poison.
It'll find it. Yep.
There it is.
See,
Let's
boom.
switch it over.
Well, it's not a lyric video or anything, but I'll put it up.
Yeah, it's Logan is a madman, dude. fucking bass, man.
That's a killer fucking bass tone.
God damn it.
Everything is sunk into the mix well.
Dude,
it's so good. I like that. They put the high pass on the drums. Perfect. Killer. It's killer. Dude. I don't remember them being that heavy.
Dude,
they've kind of changed a little bit since then, right? I mean, you're fighting me.
I'm fighting a little bit.
Hold on. I wish they could show the cursor on here. Like, yeah, fuck you. No, I don't remember them being like always that kind of heavy.
So,
because they've kind of like, I don't know. I'd be lying if I said I kept up with Jillian Carter and like,
yeah, like I definitely listened to a lot of their stuff, and I definitely have like watched them live a lot. Amazing. If you ever can see them live.
I've seen them live a ton. Dude, I've played so many shows with Jillian Carter.
I could sit there and just watch Logan just destroy these pedal boards, fucking singing, fucking playing. Dude, insane. That dude is like any instrument that dude touches.
Oh yeah, no, he's always been that way.
Just master.
I remember like it's funny because I feel like a lot of like people. This is just my observation. I could be wrong. But I think a lot of like him being a young kid, he always used to help out like Little Reggie's a lot and like do a lot of stuff for that and all.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people thought he was like a dork. And
I thought he was the funniest fucking person.
He's very charismatic. But what I'm saying is like after like playing so many shows like with my bands, with his bands, and I'm just like, dude, this fucking kid he could do anything.
I know you didn't go to the shows and stuff like that all that much, but one of my favorite parts about early I'm not saying early JCs, but early for me JCs.
Pre or post Sealing? Because pre-Sealing was when I was there, and then post-Sealing was because of me.
there definitely wasn't a lot of Sealing. No. But one of my favorite parts is that like there'd be sometimes with like between like Zach, Logan, and like Josh Binfield.
I remember Zach. Yeah. Yep.
Every now and then, like between sets or depending on what the show was, if it was like a new band showcase, whatever, they'll get on stage and just kind of like rip and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
And they were just naturally funny. And like I always was envious because they had a friendship I didn't have with them. And I was always envious of them because I looked at them as like, these are the people that are putting on shows that I love to go to. Like I want to be a part of that, you know, like there's like, and I was younger too at that time.
I always feel bad. Cause like, I was never like, I never like shut anybody out like around me or anything like that. But I was always like so focused on what I was doing that like, if you weren't like in my band or like helping me like do something that involved writing more music or doing something, I'm like, I'm done. And I regret that because I don't know. I just feel bad.
It's so crazy our dynamic because like I get that and I'm like that a little bit, but I was so I wanted to be a part of it so badly.
I get you.
You know, like I just wanted to be at every show. I didn't drink. I didn't do drugs. I didn't hang out with anybody.
But the scene needs people like that, man. And I feel bad that like I was never. Like I regret it so much that like I didn't go to more shows, like local shows anyway. Like, I used to go to like see the bands that I wanted to see, you know. And I don't know if it's a good or bad thing. Like if there was a show happening and like I didn't want to see any of the bands, like why would I go? I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Like of course I want to support local music, but like if the band's playing, like, I don't want to see. Why would I go? You know what I'm saying? And just the same. I expected the same for me too. If I was playing a show and nobody wanted to go see me, why would you go? I'm totally for that. Like if there's the obligation to support a social structure when you don't want to see that, like why would you go?
Absolutely.
I'm very much that way. Like if you don't want to see my band, then don't go. Like I don't care. Like it doesn't matter, you know. But that's just how I kind of compartmentalize.
So that was Jillian Carter's new release, fucking awesome, Logan.
Yeah, it's
you
good,
guys
man.
fucking
That's
crushed
killer,
it.
dude.
Can you this just popped into my head. Do you ever? There was a band, I believe they're from Georgia. They would play Florida quite a bit. Called Machinists.
I remember Machinists.
I know they
remember them, but I don't remember what they sound like.
I know that. Jesus Christ, you're spelling.
The keyboard is so fucking small, dude.
How many M's are in Machinists, everybody?
Dude, it's such a small keyboard. Look at this. Like, it's so small, dude.
That's not how you spell it.
I know, but it found it. Oh, there he goes. There we go.
Okay, so I guess they have a newer song. I haven't.
Is
really,
it a chick front?
Okay, they weren't at one time. Okay, I might.
I can't type on this freaking sidekick typewriter. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, I didn't keep up with them all that much. They might be female fronted now. I don't know what they were at all times.
No, this is so.
But
Really?
just
Okay.
just throw something on.
Hold on, I'm trying to. Like, I feel like you would have remembered if it was a female front, though.
I think when I first saw them, they were. Just throw on that most recent one on the top.
Okay.
So this is All Is Not Well.
Why do I have to read? God damn it.
I am no god! Walk the sheep and now a wolf that I can be! I'm a searching deity! We hide and seek! No more in the shadows! The fight is real! Welcome to the devil! I am no god! Walk the sheep and now a wolf that I can see! I'm a searching deity! That genocide! Beginning right before your eyes! You are the lie! The truth is...
Can I say this right now? Out of all like the top female fronted bands, she's my favorite.
I can get that. I mean, it's weird because
It's a weird
I know
thing to
because
say, yeah.
oh no, feminism. No, whatever.
Yeah.
No, it's weird because it's not that I don't like female fronted bands. It's not that I like because I love Walls of Jericho.
Yeah.
I thought they were great. I mean, even Years Spent, Nancy's new band is great.
Day Spent, yeah.
Day Spent, yeah. I don't know. I think it just all depends on the tone.
Yeah.
Like,
I think
I just have found
for what it was that Spirit Box, and I know they're like
I saw them
the
and
biggest band right now of all time. But
They
like,
don't suck, but the music is it's new metal, and I don't enjoy that sound. So regardless, it could have been a man singing, and I still wouldn't have enjoyed
Right.
it. So it doesn't matter. You know?
want
This
like-
isn't bad though. I mean, it's
no. Let's keep it on. Let's see.
hate it. As soon as the man starts, like, see, where's the camera? See, told you.
Ooh, I like that.
Well, again, this is that thing that I keep saying. There's that weird crossover between like new metal and like hardcore music. Because if you think about it, a lot of the riffs that like Korn and stuff would play, if they played it with a double kick pedal, it would have been a breakdown.
Yeah.
So I think there's like that weird incorporation of everything. So everything's like coming full circle into like a new.
Right there.
It doesn't sound that much different than Knock Loose. I'm just being honest. Like
She probably has more range than.
She probably benches more too. No, I don't hate this at all. It's very it's a mainstream hardcore new metal, whatever you want to call it.
Okay, so like
Not that that's a bad thing.
Yeah,
I just, you know.
we talked about this. We can pause it. Like
Turn it off
God.
forever.
Jesus. Like, and we talked
See,
about
I'm
this.
glad you do it too. That's
Yeah,
good. I like
I know.
it. Two mice, everybody. Two mice.
That's all it needs.
Two mice.
So like when we listen to Boundaries,
Mm-hmm.
they're the one of the newer singles.
Very good.
There is some clean vocals in it. Fit well with that song,
but it wasn't.
This seems forced to me.
No,
Like it seems. It seems very like.
No, but you have to remember though. I think is that these people are trying to predicate to a radio aspect as well.
Sure.
So you can't just like Kubla Khan will never be on the radio. Knock Loose will never be on the radio.
Yeah.
Okay. Spirit Box could be.
Yeah.
Why? Because they actually have like that dichotomy of like a verse chorus singing kind of thing.
4
And not everybody is going to get it.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys remember, like, I remember, like, this is actually a funny high school story. Like, I remember, like, okay, so you know where Target is in Merritt Island?
Yeah.
Okay, so I lived in those townhouses right there, and there was, like, that whole plaza where the Beef O'Brady's is, whatever, and the high school is right there. Like, we used to have, like, fights behind that Beef O'Brady's. So, like, the whole school would, like, pull up, and it usually always, like, and I don't know if it's like that nowadays, but it's like always like a redneck versus like a metal kid or like something, I don't know, something stupid.
The redneck scene in high school, I know it's not like a thing anymore. Maybe it is. I don't know.
Well, Merritt Island rednecks are fucking just rich kids that listen to Little Boosie in the car, which is stupid.
I went to Palmy High. We had Palmy High rednecks, and it was just the fucking same.
Garbage. So
the Dixie Outfitters shirts. Do you remember those Dixie Outfitter shirts?
Oh yeah, I remember them.
Dude, I Googled Dixie Outfit because I was like, oh, it'd be funny to get a and I was looking at them like, these are so racist now. Like, it's so.
But the funny thing is like
so bad.
They weren't any different then.
No, it's the same shirt.
We're not gonna get into that conversation.
Yeah,
but
that's stupid.
No, but like I remember like so
your
like,
shirt's stupid stuff.
So all the kids would like pull up like trying to be tough, and like I knew kind of like everybody like in the that scene. So like I was indifferent to like the fights. I was always, and I still am to this day. And I was talking about this last podcast, a thing that I don't think our wives or women in general understand is like, if there's a fight that has to happen, let it happen. Let the two people that it involves take it outside, go out back, make sure it's fair. You guys fucking duke it out because it's done. Because once it's done, it's squashed.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's a thing that a lot of people kind of realize about that is like, once you duke it out, you're not mad anymore. You're done. You got it out. You both are done. It's fine.
Got a headache. Yeah, you're good.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying like, but I was always like kind of like the guy that wanted to make sure everything was fair.
Yeah.
Because I would always know usually both of the people involved or whatever. I just want to make sure it was fair.
Yeah.
But like these like rednecks would come up and like they'd pull up and they'd be like blasting like Disturbed. Like, and that's the heaviest music they've ever heard.
Okay.
So, which comes to my point is bands like that we were just listening to.
Just drywall punching music.
That Monster Energy.
Yeah.
Chad. But seriously though, but that's like the heaviest thing they've ever heard. And in my head, I'm like, oh wow, you don't know ion dissonance, do you? No, but every music has its place, And I mean, I talk smack a lot, and I'm never gonna stop because.
And if you're a racist, you like Disturbed.
Pantera, which Pantera is not racist at all.
Yeah,
but it's such good music.
Yeah,
but they had a rebel flag in that thing.
You made me realize I like Pantera. That's funny.
You want to talk about the ultimate Southern metal band of all time?
Yeah.
Dude, one of their most famous riffs is like your favorite. It's got to be your favorite riff. Bing, 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 bing.
Maylene released a new song today.
Oh, I saw that. Okay, I'm not going to stop recording. I have to pee really bad. So, nerd. I'll be right back. Find the tab and plan it up.
Plan it up.
Plan it up.
Very good. How are we so different but the same? Let's see if I can type any better than Drew. See, I can't look. Holy shit. What was that? I'm so excited. My fire, the one with desire, I know that he say I want it the way.
Just tell them. Next weekend, more people you know. About ski mask. All right, sorry. I had a tinkle on.
And back. You want to hear this one? Oh, hold on. Check this out.
Okay. This is going to add a new task of editing video too, which I'm cool with it. I think I can do it with Reaper. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out.
So
I get paid to do nothing at work, so.
Hold on. Let me get the mic, or let me get the miss. All right. So this just came out, dude. Check this out. Stop. Dude, this came out 3 days ago. It's got 6.9 thousand views already.
That's it?
I don't know. That's
I
crazy.
figured, I don't know. The Oceano had 100,000.
Yeah.
Which is why I was surprised, but. So this is, okay, so this isn't, we're stopping. This is a new Maylene song?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Real fast. Is this the same size? It looks like it's.
Hold on, let me see. Oh, let me fix it.
It looks like.
God damn it! It's the same size. It's all. I might be reset. Oh, this is all in the video. It was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just widescreen. That's all. Great content. AAPodcast@gmail.com. Wait, whatever it is.
Yeah.
We have a thing.
I'm so excited.
You want to watch the actually big video?
Please.
So this is brand new. You haven't heard this yet?
I have not heard
You
this
have
yet.
not heard this. Okay.
And Maylene's like
Your favorite band?
one of my all-time favorites.
It's your misery signals.
It is. That's my misery signals.
I know. You're right. I feel like I'm loading a game of Red Dead Redemption right now. Now this is Dallas Taylor, right?
Yep.
I'm digging it. I dig it. I love that bass. The Firebird bass. I love it.
Oh my God.
It's so good, man. Dig it. They kind of went like almost more of a Norma Jeannie kind of.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? But in a good way, though. Like they're still keeping that tone, like that Western, West Southern, whatever, cowboy tone. No, I'm serious. Let's call it that because that's what it is, cowboy tone. But get a little heavier though.
This is heavier than
Yeah, way fucking heavier than a lot of their shit. Are you kidding me?
I love that guitar, dude.
It's a Firebird, dude.
Yeah.
I almost bought one.
Good chorus, dude.
It's weird because it's almost more radio friendly, but it's still heavier than it was, which is weird. If that makes sense.
Yeah. God damn.
It's good, man. Hell yeah. Subtle, very. Oh, that's the. Oh. God damn it. That was good, man. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. That was good. They got the banjo. They got the banjo going. That's good, man. Hell yeah. I like it. I like it. Fucking A. Hell yeah.
Thank you so much for not dying in the ATV accident, Dallas. Jesus.
No, it's good. I think they did it. They did that genre well. Like they're still keeping it very much like
True to the roots. I mean,
well, their brand is that Southern Bayou whatever sound, but
their later stuff, like after 1, 2, and 3, kind of went more radio. Kind of did the whole.
I
Leonard
never
Skinner.
heard any of it. I only remember like the that's the only thing I remember from them. But very, Southern. I mean, they
It was still really good. I still really enjoyed it.
It was fantastic. It was fantastic.
This kind of went back to like Maylene 1. So I'm listening to that on repeat. I can't wait for the rest of it to drop.
I didn't realize they had so many fucking albums.
They have a lot. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I just remember like
1, 2, and 3 is like kind of my go-to, what I always go to. But
yeah. No, I just remember I was telling you the other day, one of my buddies was the bartender at the bar I used to work at up in New Smyrna. Yeah. And he was like, bro, I can't find these fucking albums. Can you find them for me? And I was like searching for them, obviously illegally. And I didn't realize they had so many albums, but I also wasn't like a diehard fan or anything like that. So I didn't know. That's awesome.
God damn, that was so heavy.
No, that was good. No, I love that they brought kind of that heaviness back.
That tone is so heavy.
It is. It's a good. And that's the thing. Is they're probably just drop D.
Probably.
And so
yeah.
Well, that's my favorite thing. Is like it doesn't have to be tuned down real low to be heavy.
Yeah, you don't need.
You know what I mean? Like it doesn't have to be like
A-strings.
that low. I mean, if I think if you got everything tight with the kick, all that stuff, and if the part's right, you know what I mean? Obviously, I mean, the lower tone's going to be lower. I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but it doesn't have to be, because I mean, it's like when I told people that I played in standard, they're like, you play in standard? Like, yeah, just tune lower, but that's
C standard, yeah.
Yeah, C standard, which is definitely lower than, drop D.
It's just for the tone. That's just for the, yeah.
Well, it's a way to like. I mean, that's what drop D is. It's like you're playing in it. So if you play in drop D, C, A, it doesn't matter. Like how you manipulate your fingers is the same every time.
The thing I love about Southern is not that it's like complicated by any means. Like you got a great guitar player that can do solos.
It doesn't
and stuff
have
like
to
that.
be.
But Southern always lives between the 3 and the 5, the 5th, the 3rd and the 5th.
Maybe the
fret.
6th. Maybe the 6th.
Maybe a slide. But the timing and the feeling behind playing it is what, like, I've shown that to people that don't know anything about like music or hardcore or whatever. And I'm like, no, this is Southern. And he's like, what makes this Southern? I'm like, it's Southern. What do you mean it's Southern? Like the context of the song.
Yeah, it wasn't looking. It was weird. I had to turn you up a little bit because you're changing your dynamic so much, and I'm like,
yeah,
I'm just watching it. It's fine. No, you're good. You're cutting through now. I think some of the times you'd be getting kind of lower talking, and it might be a little choppy, but it's fine.
But to me, that's Southern. Like,
yeah,
it's hard to explain to someone that didn't kind of bring up in that to where like that's just rock. I'm like, no, it's.
But you always need that band though. It's like, okay, so if somebody said it's like, well, how is it's the same thing with like Pantera. It's like, well, how is Pantera a different metal? So I mean, obviously at the time, Pantera was Pantera. But as you move forward, if some other bands like, well, they're, they kind of sound like this, they kind of sound, like you were trying to say, like they try to sound like this. It's like Pantera, like, oh, I get it.
Yeah.
So Maylene's like that go-to band that what?
You're bleeding a lot through.
Am I? Not really. A little bit. Maybe I'll turn it down. I mean, I can fix it. It's not a big deal. Well, I'm trying to like make sure you get.
No, you're good. Okay.
Make sure you cut through. That's all.
It'll be fine.
I'll just turn this up a little bit. That's fine. Same thing. Boom. Hold on.
Bada bing.
Bada bing. Very good.
Bada bing. That was so much fun. I can't wait to listen to that again.
Oh yeah, no, that's gonna be good, man. No, that's good. It's kind of weird because you try to explain like that whole idea of like Southern hardcore and like all that stuff and what it means and all that shit, and it goes into like the whole thing where like the rebel flag was brought into it. And it's like, well, dude, at the time nobody thought about that. Nobody gave a fuck.
It was
like nobody cared. Like nobody cared until like 2014. To be completely honest, and I don't know. I mean, I get it. People have feelings, and those are complicated.
So I have another band on my list.
I got two more.
Awesome.
On mine, and I don't even care. I'm not trying to go home. I don't go. Although I'm on my last beer, but that's okay.
I have so much more. So this is something that popped up on TikTok. I heard a little bit of it, liked it, didn't listen to it. I don't remember if this is one that would make you upset or if it's something that was good.
Well, you know, I mean, so we've been playing so much more music that has been so good. I don't even know how to be mad anymore.
Okay, so
Wait, yes, I do. Oh, dude, who am I kidding?
Hold on, you don't even have to struggle. Look at this.
Oh, good. You type on that fucking thing, dude. It's fucking impossible. Fucking pain in my hole.
Okay, here we go. Oh. Yep.
Okay, I've heard of this band. I can't tell you what they sound like, though.
So the name of the band is called
Get the Shot.
Get the Shot.
Yeah.
And
Okay. I've heard of them. I don't know that I know what they sound like, but. All these YouTube nerds are like, you're not doing it right. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I bench pressed.
Okay, so the band's called Get the Shot, and the
I
song
remember them
is
being pretty good, right? I don't know.
Divination of Doom? Divinate? Is that the word?
Divination of Doom. I mean, I guess it's like
All right.
they're separating different dooms from each other. I don't know.
Dude, it's been a while. Fuck you, Pint Glass.
Fuck you.
That is very convenient.
Right? Well, we can have two mics. Why not two keyboards? Seriously, I'm being honest. Okay, so this is very much back to the other topic that we talked about earlier. That a little bit more that fat dad hardcore. Yeah, and I don't mean like that in any way. It's just not how I associate it. But oh, dude, get on in. Okay, that's different. They went into a blast beat more than like an actual like.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is right on the cusp of like that rap shit that you don't like, but it's not.
This is. I would not consider that.
No. But it's so close to being that.
No, it's not. No way.
I would disagree.
Really? I mean,
Almost Street Soldier, bro.
I'm not a huge fan. The right stuff, the good stuff. I'm not a huge fan of like the whole. I'm just not a fan of high-pitched vocals in general.
Yeah.
But I mean,
at least he has like range.
Well, I like the Warriors. So I don't know.
Yeah. I can dig that. Give it. Come on, tough guy.
Mm-hmm. I don't hate this. I don't love it. This is good. This would. I mean, it's hard for me to like be super impressed with this kind of stuff, though.
I could have done with a different breakdown.
Well, yeah, I could done with a different band too. No, I mean this. But okay, so you throw this at me, and I'm like, I don't know. How am I supposed to feel? Like you throw this at me, it's like, where are you standing out? That's my point. It's like, dude, there's
look at where we pause it. The dude's about to kiss that.
Kiss that dick oboe. I don't know. I'm just under. It's
underwhelming. Is what you're.
No, it's just it's whatever. It's more of the same.
Yeah.
It's not bad. By no means is it bad. I'm not saying it's
tough.
Bad. No, it's good. He's got a good. No. I mean, I don't like high pitched vocals, but it's not bad. The guitar player was great. It was a So
Brian Garrett, Knock Loose, like that's his one range. This guy at least has a little bit of other stuff.
And again, I don't hate Knock Loose.
I know.
I hate the fucking fans.
The fans are terrible.
No, dude, like that Nightmare Before Christmas, Never Wake Up, Go Home. I'm just,
dude, that was like the most.
Okay, let's talk about that for a second, because I don't think we ever talked about it in the podcast, or at least one that we have. Yeah. Okay, so again, the band, they're kind of just they're the bands you need to fill in. And I hate saying that because it sounds arrogant, but it's like, dude, you're just filling in space. Like, here's a different
band. Is what you're saying?
No, well, the band we just watched.
Oh, okay.
Get the shot. It's like nothing special.
Yeah.
It's heavy. I mean, I'm not saying it's not good. Yeah. Or, it's good. It's just more of the same.
it's a local thing, I think. Right?
I don't know. I just what are you doing?
Like in their account, like their local scene, they're probably the
but
thing, right?
that's how I don't know how I'm supposed to like. I don't know how I'm supposed to think about bands like that. I just, and it sounds so pretentious, and I hate sounding like that. But it's like there's 50 bands that sound like that.
Yeah.
There's, you could literally probably say that band's going on tour and put that other band on there and say it's that band, and you wouldn't even know.
Yeah.
Unless you were like a true fan. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Yeah.
They're not giving me anything. There's nothing different about them. Like the voice is just more the same. That guitar solo was a very cookie cutter guitar solo.
It's about the street cred, bro.
Oh, fuck the street cred, dude. I'm fucking 35 years old. Fuck your street cred. As long as the mailman gets my mail and
The good
I don't
stuff.
care.
The white stuff.
Just go over the speed bumps properly. I don't give a fuck. Stupid. I don't know. I'm just. It's weird because like, I think we live kind of in a world where like, I think we talked about it on another episode or maybe in person. I was like, am I supposed to feel something from that, or am I supposed to like if I don't like that band, does that mean you're not gonna like me or be my friend? You know what I'm saying? Like,
See, that's where I
just don't. I don't care. Like that band, again, that band doesn't suck. They don't. That was a good band. It was heavy as shit. I thought the vocals was
obviously
great.
they get good energy at their shows because
for sure.
that was
I
Belly
get
Piss.
that, but they also were filming, so you know whatever. I'm just saying, like I've played a lot of shows too where we were not filming and it's stagnant crowd. I've been there, you know. But I think overall, like I don't know. It's just like you could put that on a playlist, and I probably couldn't tell it from a different one. I wouldn't turn it off. I'm not saying it's bad.
Wouldn't skip
I don't know.
it,
I'm not. It's just more of the same shit, man.
No,
And that's okay. That's totally fine. I don't know.
it's not like I said. It was something that was on TikTok, and it maybe even been one of the members of the band that posted it.
And I don't want to come off as like biased.
Yeah.
And like towards the music that I like, but it's like,
Oh, bro,
I just
I'm gonna throw this on just because we're just winging it, and
just
having
keep
fun.
the keyboard. I don't fucking want it anymore.
Okay, I'll take it.
My 2 tabs are over there. You know how to do it.
I figured it out.
You have any idea how
So-
happy that makes me that you're doing it now? Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to do nothing. I don't know nothing about nothing.
Trying to think of the name of stuff. So I was
Who the fuck called me?
wasn't me.
Bobby called me.
Oh, should I put him on the podcast?
No, it's random. Is that the same number that called me? Hold on. It was Bobby. That called me.
So it's just kind of funny because like this popped up. This is like I was listening to a playlist today. One of the
They
first
have
times.
exclamation points on their name.
Have you never listened to Guns Up?
I don't know. Just play
Okay,
it. Just
so-
play it. I've never heard of them.
Okay.
I've heard of it. I've never listened.
Listen. So one of the first times I saw Maylene, Guns Up was playing.
I like the energy more. I mean, not that this energy is different than any other like fast, punk break or whatever you're gonna do, but
Right there, dude. Right there. That's it.
it's a little classic. I like it.
Fucking kicks.
Now, super classic. I like it.
You're saying classic,
I say classic, like
but look how old this shit is.
I know, but it's.
this shit is classic.
Well, when I say classic, I mean that type of like bleed into like a breakdown or 2-step you're gonna do.
Yeah.
It's classic.
2006, bud.
I mean, you're talking. I'm just saying, like, I don't know.
Not a long song. I love it.
Very terror. Extremely terror.
Huh? This is Terror?
Very terror. Even more so terror right there. Dude, even more terror right there. Well, not even just that, but this part right here. Stop touching the mouth.
I was gonna
We share a mouse. Right here. Right there. Overcome. I'll overcome. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. But at the same time, it's like that genre of music is not super complex. So it's like, how many times can you really rewrite the same song? And I'm not saying that
How many
negatively.
songs can you write about family?
Dude, the Fast and the Furious has 10 fucking movies. So I don't want to fucking hear it. And they had a multi-million-dollar budget for each one.
Yeah, well, they basically became superheroes. So
Stupid. As soon as you got The Rock in there, I'm like,
I've literally only seen Tokyo Drift.
some guy that I bought some gym equipment from tried to tell me that The Rock is natural. I was like, are you stupid? Human beings don't look like that, especially in their 50s. It's number one.
They look like Liver King. Yeah.
That guy, I hate how he says he's natural just because, I ate a liver today. Like, no.
Dude,
you shot 300 milligrams of TRT in your fucking leg this morning. Get the fuck out of here.
The dude has ab implants. You know that, right?
I've heard that. I don't know if that's true or not.
I think it's true. I think he even said it.
There's no way.
He's like, no one can look like this.
Yeah, I know, because you're a fucking clown, dude. You look gross. You look like a human is not supposed to look at your age. Just being honest. I don't know.
Just being honest. You don't know.
All right, so do you want to do one of my songs?
Absolutely.
Okay, so
do you want to get?
Okay, so I want to end on a happy note. So I'll do.
Wait, are we ending soon?
No.
Oh, okay.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's go till we can't go anymore.
Till we die.
Tomorrow, hopefully.
I'm just waiting until you get drunk enough to where the top of your headphones is in front of your eyes. You're like a fucking cyborg.
Then I won't be able to see the garbage that we are doing. That's very good. No. Okay, so this is a TikTok band. I mean, I say TikTok band. I found them on TikTok. And there's two reasons why I really were into it. Okay.
Okay.
No. It's already ready to go.
Oh, okay.
This is what I was doing. You were eating ribs. So the name of the band is Fox Lake.
Okay.
And they're kind of like they're TikTok popular.
Okay.
I like the band. I hate the music video. And I will pause and show you why multiple times during this song.
Okay.
Number one, and I'm just going to state my opinions before. I am a gun guy. You know I'm a gun guy.
Okay. I know where this is going.
No. I'm a gun guy, but I'm also a realistic gun guy. I've actually, and I'm not, don't care how arrogant this sounds. I don't care. Yeah, I am a gun nerd. No, that's the best thing. I am a gun nerd. I've literally trained all over the country for fun in firearm training and doing things. And you'll see why I get upset here in a second. So the band is good. No, I love the band. I actually do enjoy the band a lot, but you guys, it's stupid. It's fucking stupid. Just
Ready?
play it. Yeah. I love the band though. The band's great. You ever heard of Fox Lake?
No.
It's a good band. Awesome.
Turn it up loud in your headphones.
Ski mask check.
Down to the skin and bones.
Loading check.
Talk, they talk, who walk?
Loading guns check.
Let me up when the bodies drop.
Great band, dude. I love it. I love the sound. I love it all.
Stitch your lips
Okay,
before you-
pause. If you came to a gun range that I was at and you came with that stupid pitchfork gimmick muzzle brake, everybody's looking at you like you're a fucking clown and you have no idea what you're doing. Number one. That's just why it irritated me so much. But anyway.
Never even speak. Keep your head up. Make your wings slump. Always watch it coming for you at your peak. Win, lose, never flip on your group. And it's not just you. No,
Here's my gun. Like, here's a loaded magazine. I hate it when bands do this, man. It's like driving me crazy.
When they hit the dirt, nobody's safe when it's done. It's done. It's done.
Yeah, I like the band though.
Set 'em up, knock 'em down. Gun to our heads, only
I know.
Can I say something?
Say everything you want because If I never saw this music video, I'd be like, this band's good. Heavy as fuck. I don't know what just happened. Just ignore it. It's fine. We're continuing on.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go.
What's the difference between this and like pint glass?
They're not going, bruh, bruh, bruh.
They're showing, but you know what I'm saying? I don't like this.
I never saw a pint glass music video. I didn't say it was good. I just said it was like, yeah, it's a song that I remember.
Yeah, this listen to dog shit.
Fox Lake, more like dog shit.
They're like dog eat dog shit.
I want to make sure you blur out the member of your band's fans. Okay, hold on. This is the song.
So
this is the song. Hold on. Make sure you blur
This
out.
is new,
Hold
too.
on. I know. That's
I like they did this because they had to put a warning, right? This video contains scenes and images.
Yeah, I know. And you also have to change a parameter so you can view it because YouTube blocks out any imagery of firearms. Yeah, no, I'm not joking. They do that. So hold on. So this guy's obviously in the band. Let's blur out his face though.
Yeah.
Hey, he doesn't have his own personal Instagram, right?
Jesus.
Hold on. Hold on. Oh my God. That guy just double cocked a gun. Why would you do that? That's idiot.
That's how tough he is, man.
No, he's a fucking idiot. Okay, I never watched this music video ever before.
Are you serious?
I only saw the first 10 seconds and I was like, what the fuck is this? I mean, the music doesn't suck. I don't hate it. It's whatever. Oh, wait, hold on. He's got to make sure he's Pitbull. Or not his Pitbull, but his dog. I hate that. If you ever walked up to a gun range with that shit on, like, what the fuck what are you preparing for? The great hamburger bake off with the Poseidon and SpongeBob?
To me, this
what the
is
fuck are you doing? It's
screaming small dick energy is so loud.
hold on. Yep. Number one. Okay. Number one.
Look at my tracksuit, bro.
Okay.
Look at my tracksuit, bro.
Number one. Never have your elbow flared out. Never have your elbow flared out. That's
Okay.
number one. No, I was probably brought this up because I want to talk shit about how much they don't know about guns. But why would you do that? You don't do that. You keep your elbows tucked so you go around corners. What the fuck?
I've been on the public figure. They use the fingers to type. They never pull the trigger.
Now I remember why I
This
said
is the
this.
softest shit I've ever seen.
Bro, they got pitchforks on the end of their guns. Are you serious? Wait, was that the guy whose face they blurred just a minute ago?
I found you out, bro. I got you. Got you now.
I don't even know why I saved this band. I'm sorry, the world. I hate it. What the fuck is that? You know what? I think I did save this for like a pint glass thing. I
Don't
can't
you
remember.
like this? This is your favorite band. Because they like guns and you like guns. And,
No. I like guns. They don't know about guns. I'm gonna have to show this whole segment just to Corey, and Corey will be like, "What the fuck's going on over there?" I don't know. His voice doesn't suck, but the music, you're right, is very bland. But it goes back. Tyler Kosick Productions, everybody.
Thanks, everybody. That was Fox Lake Dog Eat Dog Shit. And, God,
Dude, that's the name of the podcast. Dog Eat Dog Shit.
I'm sorry if you like that. I don't care.
No, but it's just like I just
bad to me, man.
huh?
That was just that.
How
that
are
just
you more
stayed like
disappointed
this.
than I am right now? This is a weird dichotomy that's going on right now. Usually, I'm the one I have to edit myself out. Like,
Because to me, it's just like bah, 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 bah. It just like kind of just
well,
like
you know, it's good.
capped.
It's good that you say that because that's what it was. No, I think I just wanted to bring it up to talk shit about the gun thing. I don't think I ever listened to the music.
I mean,
and it's like, dude, it's like
I know nothing about that, but I mean, I can see why that would make someone.
It's just garbage. It's like you're trying to build the gun thing because you think you're tough, but it's like you're not doing it the right way. You're not. Yeah, and obviously I'm not going to get into it, but it's like, dude, like, what are you doing? What are you doing with it? What are you doing? Stupid. Idiot.
So
I guess if like they ever found us, I don't have to worry about them shooting me.
not correctly, anyways.
You shot my shin.
Okay, so I don't know if you like this. This is I don't even know if you know.
Never even heard of it.
So
no idea.
Caleb showed me this years ago.
Who?
Caleb Murray. You might.
Oh, the expert frisbee golf player.
Yeah, I played disc golf with him. Disc golf.
I whatever. Stupid.
I love it.
Really? Do you really?
I do. Yeah.
All right. Well,
I like it when it's not hot like it is now.
Since
but
you love it, I guess I'll be nice about it. Want to go play disc golf?
Thanks so much. Thanks for your pity, Drew.
I have no pity.
Yeah. Well. So this is something that you know, it's up my alley of my kind of shit.
Okay.
And it might be a Christian band. I really don't know.
No, but your alley is so weird though because it's so many different genres it could be.
I'm gonna warn you right now. You might hate his vocals, and that's fine.
That's fine. I'm gonna be honest. You know,
So the band is called All Became New, and the song's called Slumlord's Prayer.
Say that again.
Slumlord's Prayer.
So good. Very good on the editing. There it is. Should not have a microphone. 100% should not have a microphone. Okay, this saved it for me. That opening riff was a little weird for me.
What's that?
The opening riff was a little bit weird for me, but they saved it with that.
Yeah.
It was very, very new metal. I don't know.
It's mixed a little weird. But I mean, it's not.
No, it's low budget. 100%.
It gets really cool. Just bear with me for a second.
All right.
It's not very long.
Like that, yeah.
I just love the heavy bass driven.
Oh, the bass is definitely the prominent instrument in the mix for sure. Not bad.
So nothing special, but at that time, like, because I was like, when I got into
how old is that song? How old is that
2012.
Song? Okay,
10 years.
Goddamn.
So when I was into Straight from the Path, like that's kind of like early Stray.
I get that.
Like
I always forget like that whole. There's been that weird new metal kind of thing in there.
The Gap.
The Gap.
Yeah.
I don't know. And I stray from the Gap.
Baby Gap. Nerd. Every time you say that, I think of Corey. Or every time you push that,
Oh,
I think
dude,
of Corey.
I love that. Nerd. I gotta do it.
When he came into my birthday party, he just he dressed up like a fucking like a frat dude. He came into my birthday party. The first thing he said.
Was I there? Which one was it?
This past one, you were here. Yeah.
Was I here?
Yeah, we had a keg. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was here. Oh, I remember.
Wait, do you have another man? I thought you said you had two.
I have one more. Well, that I've written down, but
Is it this one?
It was that.
Is it not that anymore?
No, just push back one time, 2 times. Yep. Well, I don't know if when you wanted to save this or when you want to bring it up, but
Let's bring it up.
okay, let's bring it up.
Okay, so
we've been talking about it for a little bit about Take Life, and I remember I sent you a song that
it was the wrong song.
it was the wrong song, but there's also been so many songs on that album where you actually liked, and so I was listening to it while you were eating dinner, taking a break or whatever, and I found this one, and I remembered that this is it. So don't mind my slurring. So we're just gonna play this one. This is Take Life, Old Habit, New Target. Is good. It's raw, but it's got a lot of like, I don't want to reference Norma Jeannie again, but like that kind of like that open breakdowny kind of tone.
Okay. Open chorded.
Open chorded. I don't know why I have to put a video up, but whatever.
It looks good. I think it looks good. Nuts.
It's got a lot of different dynamics in it.
Oh, there it is. Holy shit.
Told you, man, it's good. It came abruptly. I don't know if that's the end of the song or not. Nope.
Oh, give it. It's got more. God damn, dude.
It's a little drony, but still heavy, though, you know?
You know what? Real fast.
Yeah.
You know what turns me on so much? Breakdowns with hi-hats. Before, when I was younger, it was the China.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty common. The China, I mean.
I want hi-hats now.
Yeah?
That this I love it so much. I get what they're doing.
Cool, I mean,
I get what they're doing, but like I have a feeling with a band like this that this whole album has a really cool meaning.
I mean, it's like any other band. It's like it's heavy. I mean, they have the dynamic is there. You know what I mean? Like they have their fast and slow songs, like just like anything else. They have the first song. I think is maybe the one. No, I don't think it was the first song that I sent you. But the first song that I sent you. But the first song on the album is so different because it has. I almost call it like a precursor to the rest of the album. Like it kind of showcases the entire dynamic of what they're going to have, because you hear a little bit of like that kind of chorusy singing in the background, but you have the heaviness. You got a whole bunch of shit just kind of mixed into one thing. But that's like you said. I mean, that song had it all. It was heavy as fuck. But when it got super heavy, there was no warning, which was almost kind of good because it fucking pulled the brakes back.
So there's that line of like noise, right?
Yeah.
And chaos.
For sure. But
I love noise.
But tell me that breakdown, or not, I don't want to say a breakdown, but that break didn't just come in like,
yeah.
You know, they're double timing it, you know, with the drums and everything. And all of a sudden it just comes in and you, bam, bam, bam. I mean, it's just like.
I love that controlled chaos.
It's right. I love that. Yeah. I like that because it adds the dynamic though.
Yeah.
You were going 100 miles an hour and now it's a fucking dead stop.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. I mean, obviously if you're like going real fast and you build up to that slow down, same thing. I mean, you have some kind of transition. Now that's an abrupt transition, but it was like super, it almost made sense because the riffs that they were writing in the faster part until they got up to that break was like chaos too.
Right.
But here's more fucking chaos, but just at a slower speed. You know what I mean? So that's kind of cool. I like that. And I really like that. This whole album's really good, but
I have to give it a shot. I mean, like I said,
no, and I don't know. I mean, like I said, it's my taste. I mean, whatever.
No, I like that. That was good.
Most of the album is very much that way.
Because I can see that song ending and transitioning into the next song.
It does.
You know, I feel like,
it
and I love it when bands do that, to where it's like one consecutive song, almost kind of deal.
I think a lot of bands do that nowadays. I mean, any band that has time will do that. You know, I don't know.
You know what I've been listening to a lot lately, and I don't know why. And maybe it is because of this podcast, and like it made me re-listen to like the old school hardcore that I used to listen to, and kind of fell away from, and then coming back now. But dude, I've been listening to a lot of Casey Jones, Thick as Blood, Bishop, like fucking Warriors. Like I just been listening to so much of that lately, and it just. Dude, it gets me so happy now. Like it's weird how like you hear something at that time and you're listening to it for a different reason, right? Like at least for me, I was like, okay, this is heavy. It's tough. Like I'm tough. I like this band. I know their lyrics. I'm tough. And then you kind of get like a little bit older and you're like, oh my God. Like this is good music. Like I just enjoy it. It makes me like that. It's almost like a nostalgic thing now.
Yeah.
It just makes me happy.
No, I totally get that. I mean, it's like when we were working yesterday, and then there was that thing where I was like, "Is this Anti-Flag?" It was a cover of an old song that I grew up with, and I was like, "Damn!" Well, they did it pretty well, I think. But no, it was good. I was totally about it. But I mean, I guess everything kind of goes in phases sometimes. Like I kind of like I'll get into certain things, and I'm like, okay, I'll be into that for a while. I'll milk it, and I'll make it crazy.
Yeah.
And then I won't. Then I'm done with it. I don't know.
Kind of wear it out.
Not don't. I'll wear it out, but then it'll come back like later. Everything goes in cycles.
Yeah.
So like then I'll get into like a phase where I'm like, okay, well, I'm all in with like full blown chaos. Like we were listening to earlier, like full blown chaos, throw down, whatever. And then like I'll get into like a Take Life, Poison the Well kind of kick for a little bit, and then. But you're right.
You go through phases almost.
Everything's always very situational, and yeah, I need one. So I don't know.
So with that being said, we're just hanging out, having fun now.
Yeah, I know, and you need to talk louder.
I feel like I'm talking too loud.
No, because I can hear it. I can hear it fluttering. But it's not a big deal. I'll figure. Well, it's fine.
So
it's fine.
With that being said, this is one of the, this is one of the bands locally that if they came back, I would literally spend money. Like I would spend money like to go see them.
They need drug money.
So this is Casey Jones.
Oh, yeah.
No Donnie. These men are straight edge. That guitar.
I love it. I love this whole album.
As I open a beer.
Wow. Music's music, right? Fuck it.
Bass.
Without shame, I'll put this black flags on my head. Without shame, I'll speak up and make my stand. You mean you don't use this? Use this for my voice. Spread your rumors about me.
Right here.
Because of my choice. What the fuck do you know about me? Why the fuck do you care what I do? Who the fuck are you? You ain't fucking shit. You think I care about you or what you say about me?
I probably haven't heard this song in like 15 years, 20 years.
Huh?
Probably haven't heard this song in like 20 years. And it's so crazy to say that because like it doesn't seem like it's that old.
Yeah.
That's that crazy part about like music. It's like nowadays it's like we're listening to like a Casey Strain or something. It's like, oh, it's 20 years ago. Holy shit.
These words I carry. These words I carry. These words I traded. I am still rich. I am still rich.
Dude. The fucking dry
stuff.
stop breakdowns. Always will love them.
Oh yeah, those are always pretty good. Oh my god.
What do you want to do? You want to keep
I don't know. I feel like we're losing a little bit of steam.
a little bit?
Yeah. I mean, I definitely am.
You want to call it?
Yeah, I think let's call it. Hold on. Let's play one more song because I've been talking about it for so long. So I want you to play Remembering Never. The album is called God Save Us. We've been talking about this album for a little bit. I just want to. Okay. Just want to make sure I play the right song. Yeah. Okay.
All the work and print burn. A waste of
Trying to fucking do it. It's a good song.
All the work and print burn.
My favorite Mean Pete band.
God turns his step into me.
Killer drummer though on this album.
I never saw my mother cry. She was working the 5 till 9. Life is pulling through. Wind blown through.
Dude, this album came out in 2005, bro. This album came out in 2005.
I'm not ready to be buried yet. I'll never see a penny from this record sale. Stepping shit up all myself. I know it.
Yeah, because you were very covert about it. Yes, Mean Pete was the singer of Bishop.
Shit is raining king. Tell me why. I should not give up all my breath. Were never returned. Nothing filled my emptiness. That's when I realized God either hated me or was a fucking lie. All the work and breath, a waste of sweat and breath.
Killer drummer they got for this album too.
Into me, like I'm the one that doesn't exist. All the work and breath, a waste of sweat and breath. God turns his step into me, like I'm the one that doesn't exist. No insurance, no education, no
Right here, very good. The lyrics lyrics and the riff is so dope.
Everything I have, I stolen. Why should I compromise my freedom? Being built on lies, you turn on me. Fuck on me. Everything I have, I stolen. Why should I compromise my freedom? Being built on lies, you turn on me. Fuck on me. Everything I have, I've stolen. Why should I compromise my freedom?
Although I disagree with his political views sometimes, but it's still a killer song, though.
I can't.
Oh God.
I love that song.
I mean, I disagree with his political ideas sometimes, but it's still a good song, though. I'm not gonna be mad at him for it.
So you played a meat.
I played a meat pie.
So you. Is there not a hold on. That's so dumb.
It's right there.
But that's gonna be live. I don't want live.
Oh, I don't know, man. This is my favorite part of the podcast. Of episode 2 is when we like.
I don't want that at all. Why is that not? I'm pretty sure that's the name of the song. Jesus Christ, shut up. Hold on. Just hold on.
Well, I don't know, man.
I don't know.
What even window are you in? What's going on right now?
I was on
What is
this one.
happening? What are you doing? Oh, play your tears. Please, just play whatever that is. Just play it. Whatever that is, just play it. Oh, God.
What's the matter?
I gotta pee so bad.
Just temporary relief.
Hey, buddy, this has been a fun episode.
Too busy listening.
I'm gonna leave.
Let's get the fuck out. Just turn it off. Okay, bye.
Thanks for listening to
What's the matter? They afraid you go pee-pee in your diapers? What's the matter?
Thanks for listening to us, guys.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
If you don't have the training, it ain't going to work. You're going to flop. No one's going to come over. You know, it's just things are going to happen.